Well, if you're looking for a compact, intense, effective arm workout, well, stick around and check this one out. This was a really great arm day. Hey gang, welcome back to Mark's 60 Plus Fitness Journey. Yes indeed, it is arm day. Everybody loves a good arm workout, and I'm certainly no exception to that. Now today's workout is going to consist of 9 total sets of tricep work and 9 total sets of bicep work. And we're also going to include 4 sets of side/lateral delt work. And I'll talk about why I have lateral or side shoulder work on arm day in a bit. Now this arm workout consists of 2 supersets to start with. The first superset is going to be 3 sets of straight bar tricep pushdowns, followed by 3 sets of straight bar bicep curls, done in the 12-ish rep range. Now that number 12 is not magic. It could be anything from 10 to 15 in my humble opinion. The key is we want to make each set as intense as possible. The volume is kind of low here with only 9 total sets of triceps and biceps, so we want to make each set count. Now I like this cable machine, that's why I'm doing this here today. I just think that there's a feel to it that just hits my arms better than dumbbell work. Don't get me wrong, I love dumbbell work, I love easy curl, easy bar work, but this just feels good, so that's what we're doing today. Get a good pump out of it, and I like it. Now, here is the second superset of today. We're going to do 3 sets of cable rope overhead tricep extensions. Then we're going to follow that up with 3 sets of cable rope hammer curls. Again, in the 12-ish rep range or close to it. And we want to make them as close to failure on each set as we can. I want to make it an RPE of 9 or 10 if possible. RPE meaning rate of perceived effort. That's a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being easy like warm-up sets or reps, to 10 which means you couldn't have done an extra rep on that set if you had to. Now this is a continuation of a theme I incorporated, I don't know, maybe 6 months ago. The lower volume, higher intensity theme, which I think fits this 64-year-old body pretty well. If you've been watching my channel since I started this, you'll know that, at least in my opinion, I had a propensity to overwork, to do too much volume, too many sets, which in my opinion again may have been detrimental to my progress, or at the very minimum didn't help. Might have been just some junk work that was not necessary. So this lower volume, higher intensity seems to be paying off for me, so I'm going to stick with it. And I've also carried that, well, before I get into that, the last 3 sets of tricep and bicep work are not going to be supersets. They're going to be separate workouts, starting with 3 sets of these cable tricep kickbacks. I absolutely love this movement. I do this most every arm workout, and I'm going to follow this up with 3 sets of dumbbell neutral grip to supinated curls, which you'll see in a minute. Now, as I was saying, I carry over this lower volume, higher intensity theme to my strength work as well, that being my squats, my deadlifts, and my bench presses. I use a progressive overload approach of 3 sets of 5 reps, meaning every time I can do 3 sets of 5 reps at a given weight, say it's in squats, I move up 5 pounds. Now, that is lower volume, 3 sets, and certainly lower volume in the reps, but it is certainly intense because the weight is heavier, so those 5 reps definitely represent higher intensity. Now, before I forget, my buddy Howard, my workout partner Howard, is on the camera today. He did this arm workout with me, and I'll bring you his portion of today's arm workout in the very next video. Howard is doing great work, and I'm always happy to showcase his example to anyone that's thinking about jumping in at an older age. Howard is 70, and he is kicking it. Now, here are those neutral grip to supinated grip dumbbell curls. Now, these are kind of tricky. You want to make sure you do this correctly. You want to keep your elbows in, close to your body, and when you rotate from neutral to supinated, you want to make sure, excuse me, to activate those biceps and contract really hard at the top there. Now, you can also, once you get fatigued, incorporate some cheaters at the end there, but you want to keep the form on those as good as possible. So there it is. That was 9 sets of tricep work, 9 sets of bicep work. Very intense. I could feel it. I got a good work out of that, and may not seem like a lot of work, but felt good. Now, here we are doing the side/lateral delt work. Now, I incorporate this on arm day. I don't have a dedicated shoulder day in my current 6-day workout program, which I will link in the description, by the way. I do side delts on arm day, front delts on chest day, and rear delts on back day. And I feel this works really well for me in my shoulder development. I think my shoulders have grown in the last 6 months or so since I started this, so I'm going to keep with it. So there's only 4 sets of shoulder work today, and before I forget, I like to do shoulder work in the 15 rep range, a little bit higher. I just think the shoulders respond better to 15, 16, 17, 18 reps. Of course, 12 is good too. You just want to make sure when you're done it was pretty close to failure. So there you go. That was today's arm/side shoulder workout. It was a pretty good one. Low volume, high intensity, very intense. I felt good. I felt like I'd done something when I was finished. And I also want to say thank you so very much for taking time out of your busy day to hang with us at the gym. We really do appreciate it. This was a good one. All right, there was today's arm and side delt workout. It was a pretty good one. Lower volume, higher intensity. When I was done, I felt like I had done some work with only 9 sets of triceps and 9 sets of biceps and 4 sets of side shoulder work. And again, in particular, if you're this far into the video, I want to say thank you again for taking time to hang with us today. I really do appreciate it. If you do me one more favor, as always, hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and leave some comments. Love to see lots of comments. I've been a little slack on the comment answering lately, but I'm going to get back on the horse there. And also, if you have any questions about this video or any other videos, leave them in the comments, and I'll do my level best to get back with you with a good answer. That's it for today. Oh, one more thing. Go ahead and subscribe. I forgot about that. If you haven't subscribed already, consider it. Matter of fact, go ahead and do it. That'd be great. Love to have you here. It's a great group, as I say. Love to have you here. And with that, I will say, till next time, go get 'em. Mark out.